Hi, my name is Louise, and I'm a representative from the American Cancer Society, and I'm here with my volunteers for the Relay for Life of Foxborough Sharon, Michaela, Erin, Teresa, and Drew. And we would like to say a few words about our Relay for Life coming up on June 17th to 18th from 3 p.m. until 11 the next day at the Ahern Middle School. So first of all, I'd like to ask you all, how would you describe Relay for Life?
Michaela? Relay for Life is a community event that we ask as many people in the community to participate and attend as possible. And it's a walk, an overnight walk that raises money for the American Cancer Society. And our goal is to create a world with more birthdays. And we hope that one day the American Cancer Society, in partnership with the Relay for Life, can help find the cure for cancer and that we can all be part of that life-saving effort.
Awesome, thank you. Now, what is everyone's favorite part of Relay for Life?
I think the Survivor Lap's my favorite.
Awesome. Erin?
I actually love the Luminaria Lab.
Can you explain what the Luminaria ceremony is?
It begins with lighting different bags that people will donate and decorate for themselves for people that have lost their battle with cancer, people that are still fighting their battle with cancer, and those that have survived their battle of cancer. And we light those up around the track, and it's really a beautiful ceremony, and we walk the track silently in memory of those.
Wonderful. And every year, Maria Stefanos comes out and says a few words and walks with us. Is that right?
You are correct. She has come out, and she's coming back again this year.
Oh, how exciting. Does anybody else have a favorite part that they'd like to share?
I think my favorite part is the community coming together, everyone coming together and standing together, holding hands, showing their support for the fight and the ones that we've lost.
Yeah, it's extremely powerful. Now, can you share with me and the Foxborough community why you first got involved with Relay for Life?
I first got involved because as our team is Mary's Munchkins, is from my grandmother, who is my mom's mom. She got diagnosed in 2008 with stage 4 lung cancer. She was given 6 months to live, and defying all odds, she survived about 3.5 years with it. And I also walk for my mom, who is a 3-time survivor of cancer herself and continues to fight daily.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
We started back in 1997 at the Norwood Relay, and we started as a walk after my uncle had passed away from lung cancer. We continued walking after another uncle had passed away in 2005, and then my father also lost his battle with cancer back in 2010.
And from what I understand it, Michaela, you were kind of forced into this, volunteered into this from the get-go. Voluntold.
Well, I was basically born into a family that relayed, and my mom was pregnant with me during her first relay, and since the day I was born I have attended a relay every year since. And this year I've actually I've already done one Relay for Life at Bridgewater State, and this will be my second one this year. So relay is something that I was born into, and I wouldn't change that for the world.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. What would you say keeps you motivated to keep going through Relay year after year? Because as you've mentioned, you've done it your entire life. What keeps bringing you back to Relay for Life?
For me, it's to honor my grandfather. As my mom said, he passed away in 2010 from cancer, and he actually attended Relay for Life after I had begged him a little bit as a survivor and participated in the Survivor Lap. So Relay holds that special meaning for me, and it's something that I shared with him. And also, you know, what keeps me going through the night, overnight at 2 in the morning, is just knowing that he's there with me and he's proud of what I'm doing, and knowing that I do it for him keeps me going.
Awesome, thank you. What keeps you guys going?
Doing it for my mom because I know what it meant for her. And my cousin Nicole was diagnosed 2 years ago with stage 4 ovarian and colon cancer. And she lost her battle in December. And we had a little saying of just keep swimming. So I'm just going to keep swimming every year to keep this going and hopefully someday find the cure for it.
Awesome, thank you so much for sharing. If you would like to get involved with Relay for Life and join us as we celebrate those who have survived cancer and remember those who we would like to cherish in our hearts forever, you can do so by signing up and registering on relayforlife.org/Greater Foxborough MA, as in Greater Foxborough, Massachusetts. And our event is June 17th, starting at 3 p.m. and going all night until 11 a.m. the next day on June 18th. We have tons of fun during the event. Cancer survivors are special guests. We put on a lovely reception for them. They get a free t-shirt, a meal. We honor them with our opening lap, as well as their caregivers. Everyone is welcome to participate. And we'd love for as many people as possible to join us on the Ahern Middle School track as we celebrate those around us in the Foxborough community. Just a fun fact, the Foxborough community has raised over $560,000 since 2010, and we hope to keep that tradition strong and making an impact for a world without cancer. Would anyone else like to add anything?
I really think it's really important for our community to get involved. Over the past couple of years, our relay has gotten a little bit smaller, and I think it's really important that families get involved because relays played such a huge impact on my life starting as a young child, and I think young children can get just as much out of this as people in their 20s, 30s, and up. So I think it's really important for families to get involved and the community as a whole. It's a great cause, and I don't understand why anyone wouldn't want to be part of it.
Thank you so much. Anything else?
I agree about the family. I think having young kids there helps a lot. And I know we'll have a bunch of young kids there this year, so.
Yeah, we actually are gearing our event towards families this year with a bunch of fun things like an obstacle course, games, food, my favorite part, and just an incredible event to celebrate those around us and take the time to remember why we're doing this and to fight back against cancer. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you there.